Yo guys, this is THNDERZ and today I'm going to explain to you how I made Bad Girls. Also, this track at the first time was called Lesbian. Okay, but for, some kind of Spotify rights and to prevent to don't have any kind of, some kind of words problem. Okay, we decided to cure Bad Girls. Okay, so I hope you like the track. I hope you like the entire EP. Also, thanks so much to the crazy support that you gave me in this week. And this track here, I started like 1 year ago during the first quarantine. Okay, so in February, March. With Black Jesus, okay, and I decided to work again to this track because I love the punk voice. Okay, this punk vocal is crazy. Let me show it to you.
Woke up quick, hungover and sick. Life's a trip, I thought she liked dick. Let's make a Mellies. Hit him with the heat, I'm talking Celsius.
So I always searched for kind of punk vocal, punk singer. Okay, and Black Jesus hit me up with this acapella, and I told him that this was perfect for a track. So he started to work in the break part, but after I retweak a lot of stuff, and the most part of the works for the break was the vocal, because the vocal wasn't so clean. Trust me, it was a little bit messy.
Woke up quick, hungover and sick. Life's a trip, I thought she liked dick.
I got like 3 channel only for the vocal. This is only a reverb, but
woke up quick, hungover and sick. Life's a trip, I thought she liked dick.
There are a lot of unwanted noisy frequencies and unwanted bass frequencies from the vocal, and I spent too much time to try to figure out a way to have a clean vocal but a really powerful without losing the natural voice effect, and I spent a lot of time with Pro Q, some resonance frequencies. I cut them off, Pro Q again, just to to cut a ton, because this vocal have a ton of resonance, unwanted frequencies after a CL vocal stereo from Waves, just to put a little bit more the bass, cut a bit of the treble, compress a little bit, and the pitch I put like this, but it didn't work. So a Saturn, okay, just to feel because I took away too much bass frequencies, too much the power of the vocal. Okay, so I tried to re-put again, and I used the Saturn. In fact, I boosted a lot the bass and the mid frequencies. After, I have another SSQ stereo, a sound goodizer, just only to make the tracks sound good. A pitcher, okay, just to stay everything in the right key. Usually I put the pitcher as the first things in the grid, in the channel strip, but for this time I decided to put like this. I don't know why, but it's almost 1 year ago, so sorry. After a delay, but the delay I think that works in some part of the build-up. Sorry, Camel Crusher. After, I have another Pro Q2 just to cut everything off, a kickstart for the drop, and a blue tape stop, and also a huge reverb. So for this reason, the track right now sounds like this.
Woke up quick, hungover and sick. Life's a trip, I thought she liked dick. Hey, shawty is a lesbian. Rockstar pants make a Mellies.
You can see how many low end I have from this vocal, so I spent too much time to fix with the Pro Q, and also I layered a lot of time, as you see before, like down 1 octave, or like pan, hard left, hard right pan, okay, octave up. And this helped me to fill up some gap that I cut them off from the EQ. But the other stuff that I have in the break, just a guitar upon one to the left, one to the right. You know, just to open, because when you have a mono sound, you have to open one to the, you have to duplicate the same stem and put one to the left and one to the right. This is one octave lower. Just try to layer in all the stuff. This is more mono. Let me cut close a bit. Okay. Just a piano. The main problem with all the instrument here was that a lot of instrument cover the vocal parts, so I had to create space for the vocal using the EQ. I just cut the medium and the high frequencies where the vocal is working, okay, to create space for the vocal, and I cut these frequencies to the instrument. Also here wrist bass, and after we have some drum loop, and I think that this is everything. Oh, okay, there are the FX, but you know, just to link the track better together.
Woke up quick, hungover and sick.
Remember to use the sub, okay, to introduce and to create new movement, or to create a new part, I can say, to, you know, to make the transition better. Also here we have a little bit of riser. In the build-up, I just put a lot of snare, you know, just to, you know, to keep the punk rock vibe, but try to translate into something harder, you know. And yeah, I spent a lot of time creating this transition here because I don't want something like play and stop and I create a kind of bad mashup. So I just try to link as better as possible. In fact, I used a lot of rock sound to link better the two parts. Here I have a guitar, and I recorded this guitar like, yeah, March 2020. So yeah, like more than 1 year ago. Build up. Oh yeah, in the build-up I have only the all the stuff that I showed before, like the guitar, sorry, the vocal, the bass here, a lot of build-up filter. Here was the first drop that we created, because we created like 4 drops for this track. So at the start it was kind of say my name drop, long fill. Let's now build up. Here a kind of R kick, if I can remember well. No, is a drum loop. So this was the first time that I created future bass rock drop. Okay, I don't know how to call it, but yeah, I did it the first time and I wasn't pretty happy because, you know, it's the first time that you created something different, and I say I don't know if it works. Sorry, and after we tried for some, you know, screech stuff, and 1 year later, okay, I returned back from this drop here because I love the vibe, you know, the punk rock vibe with the future bass and